What up, guys? The Grapist from the Shell Shack. I'm going to show you guys today how to build a Minecraft brewing lab. So this is basically how it works. You got levers to make it a splash potion or corrupt it or increase the duration or make it a potion too. Then the main base has the normal ingredients. So if you want to make a potion of swiftness, just push the button above it. Gives you every single material you need. And if you flip the levers, then it'll give you whatever you wanted, like gunpowder, redstone, gives you 3 glass bottles, and then the sugar for the swiftness. But alright, let's get to building it. It's really easy to make. This is the materials, not that much stuff, so really easy to make on survival. I do it all the time. The only hard part of getting the materials would be the brewing materials. Everything else shouldn't be that hard to get. Just a little bit of redstone, but not too much. Just gonna need some sand, a couple pistons, dispensers. That's gonna be probably the hardest part, just getting all the dispensers, because you do need a good amount. But if you have trouble with brewing, like don't understand like what does what, this helps so much, and it makes it so much fun to brew. So what you're gonna want to do is first make the base. You're gonna want to make this 7 out, one spot for each of the types of potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're gonna want to make a frame going all the way around that. Doesn't matter what type of block you use. I'm just doing it like this because this is what I like to use. Alright, then you're going to want to have levers on the corners, buttons along the top, and then brewing stands. Alright, now we can get the dispensers in place. Gonna want to do that on this side too. Just like that. Clock! Shut the hell up! Oh my god. Whatever. Alright. Hopefully you guys can hear me on my goddamn clock. Redstone torches behind it. I know what time it is, you don't need to announce it. Jesus Christ. Alright. Blocks over the redstone torches. Then redstone torches above it. And then you're going to want to have blocks going right there. And then line dispensers going over it. 7 of them. And it should be in line with those right there. And you're going to have 4 on the top. I know it's not even, but you're not going to be able to see it for all you people who are OCD like me. You're not going to see it, so it's fine. Oops, gotta be on top of these ones. Just like that. Alright, let's do the materials now. Might as well do it now. Doesn't matter where they go, but in these ones along the side, they have to be gunpowder. And Radium Spider Eye or glowstone or redstone, doesn't matter which one's going to what, but these corner ones have to have either one of these in it. Because these are kind of the side ingredients. And then up here, you're going to want 3 dispensers, glass bottles, and then 1 with the nether warts. Then here's the main ingredients for these down here. Glistering melon for potion of health, blaze powder for strength, sugar for swiftness, golden carrot for night vision, magma cream for fire resistant, gas tier for regeneration, and spider eye for poison. Alright, so now when you push the button, it'll give you that. So now we gotta rig up a redstone to go to all of these dispensers for what you need. So, gotta put blocks behind the torches, then dust, right there. Now what you're going to want to do is out one on both sides, up one to the right, or to the outward, then up in towards the rest of the building. And then now that what you want to do is build blocks across, then repeaters right there, then just rig up all the redstone, go all the way around. So that's what it should look like so far. Not much more to do. Really easy thing. Looks a lot more complicated than you think. So now when you push a button, it should give you the glass bottles too, and the nether ores. Alright, so now we're going to want to rig up these ones. This part's a little bit difficult, so I'll try to go slow. Just watch the video over, this part over, if it's still kind of confusing. Alright, so you're going to want to place a block, and then repeater, so that goes to that. And now is when you're going to want the piston in the sand. You're going to want piston there, and 3 sand. Alright, I'll try to go slow here because this part's a little bit confusing. Block, and repeater. And now I'll do the same thing over here. Block, and repeater, then piston, 3 sand, another block, and repeater. So now when you do that lever, it does that. Now we gotta rig up this redstone to go here, pretty easy. Just build blocks around and get the redstone to go around to there. And this design does work. Oh, we gotta do the same thing over here. This design works on Xbox and PC. I'm on PC right now, but it does work on the Xbox. I do it all the time. Doesn't perform differently. Everything is exactly the same. So now when you flip the lever, now when you push your button, the redstone will go through and go to that dispenser. Now we gotta rig up the top one. This part's a little bit challenging. You just gotta watch it carefully. Torch right under that lever, then block, and then, well, you don't really need that block there, but you gotta have a torch right there, so it should be off now. Then a block on top of that with dust. Now you gotta get a piston to go right above that repeater, like that, with 1 piece of sand. Then block and repeater. So now when you do that one, it activates that, and that one does that. Do it again over here. Torch, torch, block, blocks with dust, and then piston and 1 sand. Make sure you delete these blocks. And then repeater there, so now those do that. Alright, so now everything should be rigged up now. Get everything. Alright, and since it kind of looks messy now, so you gotta make that look good. You're gonna need some ice. You don't really need the ice. If you're on survival, you're not really gonna be able to do that unless you have a silk touch pick and you want to try to get it. But you're gonna need some water, ice, and now I will show you guys how to rig, or not rig it, make it so it's all neat now for everyone here who is OCD. Sorry about that. Gotta do blocks, filling in this whole entire thing. Just like that. Then gonna have to have a little arcish, I don't know, thing going around there. Now you're gonna want to build that up too. And I suggest filling this stuff back in here just so these dispensers don't spill out and go back here. It's happened to me before. Alright, so now for this part down here, we're going to want ice. Just to kind of make the water move faster. You're going to want a sign right in the middle there. And the water on each side. And kind of clean this up. If you want to, you can either put slabs under there or just do blocks. So now when you push the button, everything will come down in a nice little pile. And that's pretty much it. If you can always do what I did and label and do the signs. Make it easier to do, but once you get that done, it's so easy to brew. Makes everything so much easier. It's so nice to do. Put some cauldrons there, just some hole with water for your bottles. But that's pretty much it. Really, really easy to make this. Once you make it the first time, it's just so easy to brew. It helps you with brewing so much. This works with Xbox and PC. This is not my design. I'm just showing you guys how to make it. And I'll try to get some more Minecraft tutorials in for some pretty cool stuff. If there's anything you want me to do, or a PC game you want me to do a walkthrough in, just write in the comments section. Me and Selton on the Xbox will try to do some more adventure maps, maybe some adventure maps on the PC. Just write in the comments if there's anything you want us to do and we'll get to it. We'll be posting videos daily. And I'll see you guys.